Hello and welcome to Snowrunner News. I'm UK Gamer 88 and I keep you updated with the latest Snowrunner news, Snowrunner console mods and Snowrunner PC mods. And if you haven't seen me before, then where the bloody hell you been? We have done loads of episodes. This is 175 I think we're on now. And you're in the right place for the no BS approach. Tell you how it is. So let's get cracked in. What have we got going on today? Well, it's the exciting weekly console mods from Focus, and there's a hell of a lineup of mods what we got for last week. And starting off for new mods in, it was the Titan 148 by Zidon, and then IR's FD69 TTC, and then maps wise was the Boynia Adventure 1.0, then other, which is the Paystar 5070 multi-tool with the Western Off-Road Star. So that was for new mods. And then updated was the Behemoth Titan 813 by Zidon, the Azov Bobek, and the Stadium Super Truck. And the other was the Pacific P12W Orca by M181, Off-Road Trailers, and the Azov 4220 Antarctic Tweak. So not a great deal. It's about the same as less than last week. It's getting less mods every week, but we all know why that is. They're not telling us why, but it's obviously because of the RAM issue, or they haven't got enough people doing mods. It's simple as that. We ain't going to know either way because they ain't going to tell us nothing. They like to just bury their head in the sand and just say nothing. But there you go. So moving on, what else do we know? Well, absolutely nothing on update, which is we ain't going to hear anything for another couple of weeks. It's what's it been now? We're talking nearly 3 weeks, aren't we? Coming into sort of 3-4 weeks since we had the update for phase 3, and then we're still waiting on a fix now, which is weeks away I reckon still, because they staying pretty quiet. So what have we got mods wise? Well, we have new mods for PC, and there was 8 new mods. And starting off, we have the unlock all mods, which is unlocked all the trucks for the regions, because I do hate that region lock. I think it's a pain in the ass and shouldn't be needed really. And then we move it on to the next one, is the GGMS RC9000 by Gascore Games, and he's one of our modding partners. And I'll tell you what, I've taken this one out earlier and we'll have a look at that shortly. It's got a hell of a lot of torque, these electric vehicles, they really have. So moving on, we have the proposed Tech Tatarian, and it's their version of the Tatarian. And then we have Tumbler Ridge, which is a new map out by REMOH 667, who's also an 808 modding partner. So make sure you go on his website and check out. He's done a couple of videos on that map, and that's what's on the video at the moment. And it is a really beautiful map. It really is. If you haven't gone and had a look, then go and have a look. It's currently on PC and will be coming to console shortly. So go and check it out and make sure you subscribe on his channel. So next one is the Bayside 2 map, and that is logging focus, which you're going to start seeing a lot more logging focus maps. We really are. And then we also have the proposed Tech Azov Heavy, and that's version of the Azov 73210. That's one of my favourite trucks. And then we have a new one in, which is the Bolt 5423, which is a 2-axle truck tractor, which that one's pretty nice. I like that. And then we have the Glitchworks Kodiak, and it's tuned and tweaked 6x6 Kodiak. And that is your lot for PC mods. So what about console mods? Well, console mods, it's a dark day again, and we haven't had anything. All we had was the Boynia Adventure. Now that had an update 12 hours ago, so that was very early in the morning for me. That had an update, and so it looks like that was it for today. Nothing else going on whatsoever. Now the Delta, you might have seen, I've done a video earlier. The Delta pickup is having an update in just under 12 hours time. It'll be tomorrow morning UK time, which will be Wednesday morning. So it will be, if you want to keep the Delta, you need to make sure you subscribe enabled, and if it's in your game, that makes it even better, because if it's loaded into your game and you've got the vehicles there, then if it disappears, it can't disappear, only unless you delete it, unless you delete your truck. So make sure you keep enabled and keep subscribed, because it may be off for a week. You never know how long these updates are at the moment. The rate of mods being tested is quite quite slow. Let's just say that. It can't get much slower. I think they ought to spend some of the millions of pounds they actually made on this game and get some help in, because they're going to need it, because we're turning out a lot of mods, 808 modding, and as soon as I get geared up, we're going to be firing out loads of mods. We really are. And plus everyone else is, there's so many people who have just turned around now and started making mods for console, so it's going to go mental, and they need to spend some of that money we give them and get some more people sorting the mods out, so we can actually get out there and play for them and not sit waiting for bloody them to be rechecked. But that's it, a little rant over for the day. Right, that is your lot for today's console mods and SnowRunner news. So what about 808 modding? Well, at the moment I was testing the Delta, which on that update, so everything seems to be fine on that. That seems to be going quite well. I had a little go in the Defender again, but we're still waiting. At the moment, Iceberg, he's busy. He's got a few tweaks to do on the Defender, so we just got to wait and find the slot to do that, and then we can get it out. But things are just going slow at the moment, but that's the way it is. Now, if you want to stay up to date with the latest SnowRunner news and what's going on with our mod creators in 808 modding, then come and join Discord, which is 808 modding, and it's private messenger group really, and it doesn't cost anything. It's all free, and you come in there and have a chat, even if you just want to know what mods are going on or anything you want. Come in and have a chat. You'd be surprised. We've just set up a commission mod requests as well, where there's been quite a few of them where if you want a mod made and you like to pay somebody to do it, then you can come in and put a request, and it's not necessarily going to be, they're going to say yes, definitely, but we'll get the modders to have a look at it. If somebody wants to make it, then they will make it, because you'll find that most modders won't make stuff they don't want to make themselves, because otherwise they just got no interest in it. That's the way it is, especially when you're spending hundreds of hours on a model. So that's your lot for today's SnowRunner news, console mods and PC mods. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you on the next one. Big thanks for watching.